How the heck are you guys? I am Fastidious, and very good news to report. We said yesterday in this video, hashtag Moonton make it right, and hashtag Moonton made it right. The 100 free huge stamina potions, aka 20,000 stamina, is now available to all players. Let me catch you up to speed if you don't know what I'm talking about. Then I'm going to give instructions on the players who only got the one pot or got locked out during that one period and didn't get anything. There's a way now that you can get all 100, or if you got the one, the remaining 99. Then I want to talk about what happened here, because Moonton is playing this off as intentional, which is... and then at the end of the video, there's two quick other housekeeping things I want to talk about, but I'm going to do that at the end of the video. Don't worry, guys. So what am I talking about? They had a code yesterday, and I'll put it up now, because if you haven't used it yet, it still will be available. And this code was the following. I think it was get ready to 25 celebrate. You're looking at the code on the screen right now. And the rewards were absolutely tremendous, completely and utterly tremendous. It was 100 huge stamina potions. That is 6,000 diamonds worth of stamina if you redeem it normally. If you get it from the market, maybe it's 4,800. Regardless, shockingly generous. We were all very hyped. It was a hugely positive response. And then also one rare summoning crystal. However, this was live for many hours and it was working. You can see here's my video, best promo code ever. And lots of views in a short amount of time. People were thrilled. I know Susie made a video, Destin made a video, Slate made a video, War Guides made a video. I saw it everywhere on Discord. Everyone was so happy. They were like, Moonton rules. Moonton is the best. And then, 7 hours later, you can see 17 hours ago, 10 hours ago, I made this video almost as soon as it happened. Best promo code ever got nerfed. And essentially, I'll pull up the picture now. But instead of getting what I got over here that I just showed you, the 100 potions and the one rare summoning crystal, people were getting this, right? They were getting this message, CD key has expired, or even worse, and I'll tell you why it's worse, they were getting this. So instead of 100, they were getting one. Let me see. I've got the example. Yeah, here we go. This was from Dan Heilman. Thank you, Dan Heilman. This was from Havana Nights, and also shout out to Lockdown, who you're going to hear from in a second. So it was this crazy thing. They also... I just want to give you the background information because I'm very proud of Moonton for what they did, but also I don't like the pulling the wool over eyes and saying, oh, this was all part of their master plan. It's a little hilarious to me. You can see they've got this announcement now, which we're going to discuss. This also has the instructions on how you can get it if originally you were locked out from it. But originally in server news, that's how I got the code. They officially shared it right here yesterday at like 12 p.m. or whatever. Maybe it was actually the post right after this. Maybe it was at 1:30. And that post is gone, as you can see. So basically, there was a code that we thought was the most generous code ever, and we were all super duper excited. And it was live for about 7 hours. About 7 hours. And then they deleted the post. They nerfed the code. It became one huge stamina pot, not 100. And then they deleted all the posts about the code, and then they said the code reached a limit. All right. So if we go back to Discord, we go to the game news. This was the announcement they made. Unfortunately, like right when I was, what time was it? So that we can understand. Right when I was going to bed. Yeah, 1:43 a.m. I saw it like as I was falling asleep, but I couldn't make another video. The other video I already made at like 11:30 my time. You can see, congratulations, you successfully secured a gemstone reward. And this time they share the code. So here it is again, get ready to 25 celebrate, but they're typing out the reward items. Originally, they didn't do this. So there was no reason to think the original code wasn't correct. We just thought it was really generous. It's not like they said one huge stamina pot and one rare summoning crystal, and then we found out it was actually 100, and we said, everyone quick, go get the 100 before they fix it. No, it just said this, right? So this is available, by the way, very important if you haven't used it yet, till end of day, July 20th. Please just redeem it the second you see it. They're not saying anything about a limit either, so just do it. There's no way you should get locked out as long as you do it before the 20th, but don't be cute with it. Do it as fast as possible. So you can see here. More stuff about how they uncovered it, but then here, developer Easter egg discovered. Oh, it was a developer Easter egg. This CD key was originally designed as a limited hidden Easter egg reward. Players who redeemed it after the cap was reached only received one huge stamina potion. But why would you, after the cap was reached, why do you receive one? And then why would you get the CDK not found? But then, after witnessing the incredible enthusiasm from commanders across the whole frickin' world, we've lifted the limit and locked the full reward, 100 huge stamina potions for everyone. So obviously I'm very happy, and that's going to be the most of the remaining of this video. But like, let's call a spade a spade. They clearly meant for it to be the 1. They messed up and it was 100. They were like, ooh, that's bad for us. And then they ended it. And then people were like, what the heck? Why did like Fastidious and these 22,000 people get 100, and then the rest of us are going to get 1? You know, the other 100,000 of us are going to get 1. And they were like, oh yeah, that is a tough look, right? What did they were surprised by the enthusiasm for giving us 20,000 stamina. I mean, come on. But so players who redeemed it after the cap received 1 huge potion, but after witnessing it, they unlocked it. This is the most important part, though, okay? To our Easter egg pioneers, if you redeemed the code during the capped period, so apparently after that 50,000 and then them taking it down and then putting it back up, that means you only got 1 huge stamina potion. Or maybe you got 0, but it says you already used the code. They said, we'll deliver the missing 99 huge stamina potions to your account shortly. So this is what I really want to show some of you people. How do you do it? Well, you're in the menu. This works on mobile too. Click on your burger menu, these lines up here, right, to get to the menu. Then click on this, like the headset. This is the help headset. It's going to pop up in a browser window, and this is customer support. So once you're in customer support, that is when you can get in touch with them, and you can say here, submit requests, and just explain it. So what you should write, I mean, I'm not going to actually submit this because I already did it, but just go in here and type, let me move myself out of the way so you can see, and say, missing 99 huge stamina potions, and then write, get ready to 25 celebrate code. This will work. I know it's worked with other people. And then just explain like, hey, you know, I only got the 1 or I got 0, but it says I already used the code. I need the remaining ones. And I have proof. And this is where the shout out to Lockdown comes in, that this actually is a real thing. So let me actually go here and go to my DMs. Here's Lockdown. We were talking a lot. He was the first person that told me they nerfed it, and he was kind of screwed to get just the 1, right? So I was like, I was going to bed, and I said, I'm off to bed. If they fix it, can you DM me? He said, for sure. And I woke up with this only about an hour or 2 after I woke up, about an hour. To our dear players, the huge stamina potions have arrived. If you redeem the code during the cap period and have only received 1 potion, so another 99 are en route. Sorry for the inconvenience caused. Thank you for being part of our anniversary spirit. And there's another 99. So well done, honestly, well done. I got to poke fun a little bit more before we do the really good props to Moonton, which they deserve, and I'm very proud of them. But you can see here's GM Purana. We originally said it's 50,000, blah, 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 blah. There's the explanation. We're going to send you your 99, and they sent him his 99. So there you go. And I said, thank you for sharing. Big shout out to Lockdown. I'll put the link to his channel in the description. Awesome British creator. Really like him. I've always liked him. One of the first people I ever met, I think, since when I started being a Watcher Realms creator. So let's get the nastiness out of the way. Let's do it what it is. So let me actually refresh to see, but I'm at my most recent comments across all my videos here. So let's see, 6 minutes. Here we go. Mr. Frank Archer, 46 minutes ago at this point. When I started making this video, it was the newest comment, but there you go. There's your behind the scenes. The level of incompetence of Moonton's marketing team is astounding. An Easter egg, 100 pots for a couple hours, and then it goes to 1 single pot. If this actually was, as they are claiming now, and then he crossed it out, intentional and not an F-up, it's time to let some people go. If I hired a marketing agency and they pulled a stunt like this, that would be the last time they ever did any work for me. 100 guaranteed. Unbelievable. Now, do I think people should actually get fired? Like, no, of course not. But I would love to see Moonton, and this is going to be one of the last chunks of the video, I would love to see them pursue other avenues to double check and triple check things and get input from people that speak different languages from different regions of the world with different gaming expectations and cultural norms and this, that, and the other. Because, yeah, I mean, they think we're going to sit here and believe it was an Easter egg gone wrong and they didn't anticipate this, that, and the other, and now they're thrilled to be able to... I mean... Come on. But let's focus on the good. Only good remaining. Moonton, we said best promo code ever. And then, everyone else agreed. The response was so overwhelmingly positive. And then it got nerfed. And I will say, within 30 minutes of my video going live, within 30 minutes of this video going live, it was like 11:30 p.m. my time. This was fixed. They hadn't figured out the 99 to people like Lockdown, but within 30 minutes, they had the code live again, and you could put it in. Like, you'll see comments on my video, and I find that very impressive. Yes, did they F up? For sure. But you can see I posted almost, this is like 30 minutes after the video. I'm hearing they've already reactivated it. And you can see, just redeemed, it gave me 100. Same here, bro, 100. Looks like they reactivated it. It worked now. Full rewards, blah, 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 blah. Really, really, really good stuff. So thank you to all you guys for sharing the info. Then this guy was like, what about the guys who used the code and only got one? I said, that's what I want to figure out. Only got one pot and one crystal, and then you can see, seems Moonton mostly made it right, but we need to find out a way to get the 99 for everyone else. And now people are starting to get it. So you can see, can post a customer service ticket, they'll get the other 99, just like we went over. So like Moonton, you made it right. Huge shout out to our community and the Watcher of Realms community as a whole. We said, Moonton, make it right. Moonton made it right. That's really cool. I'm very proud and impressed, and I think we gotta compliment these developers when we can. And I love praising good work, and that's what this was. Was it a problem of their own making? Oh yeah. But like they fixed it, and they fixed it all like within 30 minutes of my video, probably within 45 minutes of the Discord outrage. I tried to get that video out as soon as possible, and also like day of, right? Again, they created the problem, but they really did fix it. And that's something they used to not do. So just a huge shout out to them. Very, very impressed. Now, how can we make sure this never happens again? What Mr. Frank Archer said, the truth is here. Like, this is the reality. I don't think someone should get fired, but what you could do is, and Moonton, I might send them this timestamp in the video. Why don't you get a team of 5 OG, or if not OG, heavily invested, committed Watcher of Realms players? Get them from different places and with different, like, they can all make sure they have some baseline expertise in like English language, any kind of like general legal norms in different places. And then make sure they're like a lifelong gamer that has a set of like gaming culture expectations, like gaming communication expectations. And then give those guys $100 a month, or give them, even better for you, send them 10,000 diamonds a month to do this for you. Every time, and make sure part of their job is they have to be like on call. Maybe there's a specific time, but like when you message them saying, hey, we need input on this, they have to answer you. Make it so, you know, I can already think of examples of who I would nominate to do something like this. But like, if you're like, hey, we're about to post this, does everything look right? Or hey, we're about to make this change, does that sound right? They have to answer you within 20 minutes. That's like part of their job. They're getting 10,000 diamonds a month or whatever it's going to be. Do the diamonds, not the money. It'll be cheaper for you, and they'll probably appreciate that more. I guess it depends on the player. But a lot of people tell you, well, no, if you made the mistake on the code, you have to stick with it. People are going to lose their fucking shit. And then you can avoid these things. Or if you're about to post something with a bunch of typos, or the communication is very vague and cryptic, they'd be like, oh, what if you actually said this? A team of 5 guys, give them 10,000 diamonds a month. That is not game breaking. It will help them a lot, but they deserve to be helped a lot if they're willing to do this for you. Make them commit. You know, a bunch of people will apply to this. Vet them out well. You know, make them commit to, from these hours to these hours of the day, I need your Discord open with notifications on. I know people like this that always have Discord, always answer me within minutes. And then do that. And you can avoid all these problems, and it's basically going to cost you nothing. Get a system in place. You have the testers and the people that do the lab, the gear lab and stuff like that. Very cool. Have like make sure this communication translates properly to people in Europe and America and Canada and Mexico and Brazil and so on and so on. And, you know, like basically anywhere but China. You guys do things a little different in China, things that consistently keep happening. So I'm assuming they must be normal there in terms of communication. Consistently blow my mind. But that's my suggestion. The final, well, actually 2 things, but very short 2 things. Creator of the Year is still alive, and if you're the kind of person that made it to the end of this video, you're the kind of person that wants to support me. I'm so impressed by Evil Planet, man. I wake up every day and I'm losing. He has the spiciest community of all time. I mean, look at this guy. He is almost 5xing war guides. How is that even possible? He's just got this crazy, incredible community, but we do too. And this is where I'm formally saying it. Let's get him. Like, he's doing an amazing job. And go check him out. He dubs all his videos. His channel's very well made. But if we're going to do this and rally together, we need to be getting on every day, doing our 5 votes every day on all of our accounts and giving ourselves a chance. So let's do a little refresh here and see. So look at that. I mean, we both went up, but look how much he goes up by. I am losing now by 380 points, and I'm going to use all 5 votes on my main account. And then I've got my Fastidious account pulled up in this window. You can just log in on separate accounts, and I can do all 5 here. So there we go. Let's refresh. That should be updated. There we go. So we're chipping away, baby. Let's do it. Links will be in the description in the top pinned comments, as they will be until this event ends. That's on July 24th. So we still have about 8 days. Let's get after it every day. Vote every day. And let's try to take down the absolute beast. The beast from the East. The Ukrainian assassin. Shout out to the Ari Matty fans. But wow, Evil Planet. He's kicking my booty. Let's try to do it. Very last thing. I had a big plan to stream Malik all day one day. I have so many Malik keys. I have 47. I had this at 50, and I was going to do my first ever keys with you guys, but they take so long. So I'd use like my level 1 ones to get it down to 45. I got 2 more. But essentially, how do you guys want me to share this content? These runs take an eternity. They take like at least 4 minutes, if not like 5 or 6 minutes. And I've got 47. By the time I do a video, I'm sure I'll have 50 or I do a stream. What do you guys want me to do with this? Or should I just do it offline? You don't care. I mean, this is, I don't know how to approach sharing this with you. So please give me advice. And that's where we'll end it. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Moonton. You're making some cool stuff happen. And yeah, you know, problems your own making, but you solved it. Keep on keeping on. We're proud of you, Moonton, and we're loving the game. I love this anniversary event so far. Let me know what you guys think. Share with your mother. I've been Fastidious, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.